are a simulated way for white people to feel like a minority for 30 minutes. It's a game. It's kind of like how Grand Rapids is Sims 4 for the Van Andels. They don't care. You feel like you don't see, raise your hand if you done escape room before. Okay. Right on over there. Would you do an escape room with just you and your significant other? No? Don't trust it, right? It's because you value that relationship. Because I feel like you go to couples therapy to fix a relationship, you go to an escape room to find a reason how to end it. Because I feel like shit's gonna come up. You're gonna be looking for clues, and you're gonna learn the actual clue is, you forgot how to cherish me. Feel like you still see black people really do escape rooms, same reason you don't see us on cruises. We're not fault for that one, yeah. That's once. Not twice. No. One thing that hasn't happened too much, I've been doing that sex stuff, that cool sex stuff. You guys doing that sex stuff? Modest crowd, alright? I just tell people I'm practicing semen retention. Sounds a lot cooler that way. Just don't want kids. I'm a little careful with it. Makes noise you have kids. Makes noise you have kids on purpose. Ooh, that clap. Order right there. No, I'm not into it. I feel like you have to be not selfish. You have to be selfless to have kids. I'm too selfish. I feel like kids are just really expensive. Think about it. Captain America's birthday parties are pretty expensive. Maybe Jared's getting out soon. I think his rates are going to get a little cheaper. That's all I'm saying. You know, he's not going to sign with Subway. Maybe he signs with Arby's. He still have the meats. Tough one, alright? Nah, I don't use advertising, I promise. I'm here to offer a new service, though. I think it's going to be a really cool service, very cheap. It's going to be Project Elmo. So get Elmo, just a bit cheaper. Costume's not going to be red, it's going to be burgundy, maybe even orange. It's going to smell like Newports. Sorry, that's a deal breaker. Still teach you a valuable lesson. Like maybe this. If you live in Grand Rapids and do comedy, maybe you shouldn't have the most spectacle vehicle around, the Kia. Would recommend it. Had friends all summer long, when Kias were just being stolen, they would just take my spare key and just move my car, random places. I was always worried about it. That one guy who's the worst, his name was Adam, it's just Adam, he's just an asshole. And he would just move my car, specifically Denny's. And they kind of freaked me out, because Denny's, it's northern Wawa, not that great. But I thought I'd get back at him actually. I invited him all over, we played Halo. If you're not familiar with Halo, shit gets sweaty. And at that moment, he was going to go take a shower, he was going to come on out, and I was going to dump water on him. Cold water, very harmless prank. So he goes to take a shower after a game of Halo, and I set the pot of water there, and I already had in my mind, was going to be snatch, grab, throw. Snatch, grab, throw. Really easy. And then my roommate thought I was making pasta. So turned the stovetop on. And I snatched, grab, throw. He screamed. And if you didn't know, even if it's friendly fire, it is still a crime to get third-degree burns. And I'll let you know I got those charges reduced, but I'm going to need your help getting them dropped. I'm going to need a few more volunteers, people who get on board with this ALS boiling water challenge. Long way to go, guys. I think you guys have been great. I've been Darius Walker for your host.
I don't know if Brian y'all ever noticed, but I always shake his hand a different way every time I see him. Just to fuck with him a little bit. Fuck with this nigga. Hey, shout out to Brian, man, for putting this Black History Month thing together. And as an ode to black people, he started the show late. That's cool, I like that. Black ones always late. Because first off, bitch, fuck you. Second off, do it again. I don't know if I like this or not. That's crazy, man. So, ain't a lot of guys gonna laugh at that, man. Hey, get your titties sucked. You ever had your titties sucked, sir? Not on purpose? Like, accidentally get your titties sucked. Like I did? Oh, shit, come on, man. You tell them to do it again? Yeah. All right, I know it, goddamn. That's how you do it, man. That homophobic style us from doing a lot of fun shit. Like, for real. I want to go skydiving, but I'm scared of having a man strapped to my ass. What if we me and fight, you start humping? I can't fight that. You just start humping. Come on, man. That's crazy as hell. That is not how I want to be part of the Mile High Club. Absolutely not, man. It's crazy, man. Some black shit, man. Hey, man, you know, I love Grand Rapids, man. Grand Rapids is probably the whitest city I've been to, though. But that's cool. I appreciate Grand Rapids. You know, I do comedy around here all the time, but you never know what type of crowd you run into. It's mostly white crowds. But there's two different kinds of white people. We all know them. Some of them are here today. But I found a life hack on how you figure out the difference in the white people you're going to run into. Before I come to the show, I always peep out the parking lot. And I check and see how many pickup trucks are in the parking lot. Make some noise and drive a pickup truck. Get out of here, get that ass, get that racist ass. Damn, he with them, goddamn, he with them. God damn. It's crazy, man. Look. I ain't trying to say that all people that drive pickup trucks are racist. But all racist people drive pickup trucks. It's just something we notice, goddamn. Like, for real. Like, you can't be a racist in a Toyota Prius. That's a fuel efficient vehicle, nigga. Like, being called a nigga out of fuel efficient vehicle just don't hit the same. Like, I kicked that little motherfucker over. Can't even carry your racist supplies in the Prius. Can't carry no cross in the back of a hatchback, nigga. Like, sorry. Talking shit about white people is what I do. It's a little payback, man. It's a little payback. It's crazy, man. Hey, man, I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about this shit because I don't want to talk about this shit all day. I just got LASIK eye surgery. I can see you motherfuckers. Like, for real, this is newfound territory for me, goddamn. I feel like Forrest Gump when he finally broke out them leg braces, goddamn. I woke up, I can see some shit. You crazy? Y'all take that shit for granted, man. You wake up, you can see some shit. You got glasses on. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. The first thing you got to do when you wake up is grab your goddamn glasses. By that time, the killer beat the shit out of you. I don't want to step ahead. I get to skip a step down there, man. It's crazy. I love this shit, man. I don't know if it's happy as I've been in my life. I feel happy. Because I can see shit. So make some noise for me, goddamn. Never thought I'd see this day. You see right there? It's great. There's a ongoing joke in the comedy community that I say the N-word way too much. They say, Derek, you say the N-word way too much. Why do you say the N-word? And I want to clear up that misconception. I've never said the N-word a day in my life. I say nigga. Because I can. That's really the only thing. I just say, and you know what? I had a talk, I had a DE&I conversation. Y'all ever do DE&I training with y'all jobs and shit? Did that before. And the white man was in my group. I would call his name, but I'm not. And he said, Darius, why do you guys say the N-word? And I said the same thing I just told y'all. I said, because I can. He was like, well, if you don't like other people saying it, then why do you do it? And I thought to myself, I said, it's a very valid question. Let me pose one back to you. I said, Brian, I'm not saying I won't say it. I said, Brian, do you fuck your wife? He said, yes, I do. And I said, if you don't want nobody else to fuck her, like, why you get mad when I say it? It's crazy, right? You fuck your wife, sir?
I'm sorry, what?
This is your husband right there? motherfucker way too much. I say, fuck, man, I decided to use my stove. My stove got cobwebs on that bitch. I feel like my next house, I ain't even gonna have no stove in that bitch. It's gonna be 6 air fryers in the kitchen. Air fry every goddamn thing. I air fry some snow crab legs. Snow crab is still alive in that bitch. You just moving around. Get in that bitch. Fuck that. Fuck that. Crazy, man. Wokeness, man. There's a lot of wokeness going on around here, man. Homeless niggas is woke these days. It's crazy. Even if infiltrated the homeless. It's crazy. Everybody offended by something, right? Is that how it acts these days? Everybody offended? Anybody offended in here by anything? No? Y'all lying. Y'all white people. Y'all get offended by every goddamn thing. I seen this homeless nigga downtown the other day. I said, what's up, homeless nigga? He replied, he said, that is offensive, young man. I said, what, nigga? He said, no, I'm not nigga, homeless. Did y'all know that homeless was offensive? I'm gonna teach y'all some shit. He said, the word homeless is offensive. The word is unhoused. It's crazy, right? He said, the word is unhoused. He said, the reason why it's unhoused, gave the homeless nigga the scripture. He said, see, a house is just a structure. And that is what I am without. But see, home, when he tapped the homeless nigga chest, he said, home is where the heart is. That's cute, ain't it? And just as he said that shit, he grabbed the homeless nigga chest. He said, oh shit, I'm having a heart attack. So actually, sir, you're having a home invasion. Home is where the heart is.
Once again, I guess it's Black History Month, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't even celebrate Valentine's Day because I'm gonna be half black, so with it only being 28 days, I ain't spending my last day of love. I'm just saying that. Y'all get it. But this the funny thing. Like I was thinking about, like being mixed, especially like right now when everybody's like doing Black History, because like I'm on both sides. For real, like, I'm gonna tell y'all this shit. Like it's so crazy. This is what's really crazy to me is like, I guess it's a light skin thing to say nigga a lot, because I just heard Darius say the same thing, and this is what's so funny is like, people used to ask me why I say it so much, and my response is a little different. I earned the stripes to say that shit. I'm gonna tell y'all why. When I was growing up, I got my ass beat for saying nigga. I ain't gonna hold you up. I said it. Next thing I know is a black fist coming at my face like Busta Rhymes' cameraman looking type shit. That's all I remember. I hit the ground, woke up, and said, man, don't be saying that shit. And I'm like, damn. In my memory, I've already, you know what I'm saying, stood up for this shit, but I guess I'm not qualified to say this because I'm only half black. But this is where it gets crazy. I got punched for saying nigga by a white boy. Let me explain. Y'all can laugh at this shit, right? Because it really is cool. Like, I'm really cool to give you my taxes and shit now. But this is where it got crazy, right? Because I ended up going to Catholic school and shit. Like, I got kicked out of public school for throwing somebody down the steps. And he smacked me. I don't play that shit. That's public school. But I got sent to Catholic school, and it was only 3 black kids, you know, at this school. And I'm gonna be honest, it was 6 bodies, but it only counted as 3 minorities because we was all mixed. So, being my first day at this school, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to fit in and shit. I'm like, all right, I'm 1 of 6. I walk on and say, hey, what up, my nigga? Next thing I know, white face coming at my face, like Fred Durst cameraman. Shit was crazy. Y'all get it, look this. But this is what really got me, is when I got hit by him and I woke up, what I heard was, on crib, cuz, and I'm like, oh hell no. See, I didn't expect that one, you know what I'm saying? And what really got me was like, it took me back to the first time I had ever gotten into a fight. And this is the real story, I want y'all to understand this. Now, being from a mixed background, I'm gonna be honest, like, I got a great grandfather, KKK, on my mama's side. But this is the funny thing about it. My grandfather, who was my mama's daddy, part of Black history. First black man to have a baby on that side of the family, that's all I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm able to be here today through karma, you know what I'm saying, being his great-grandson on stage with dreads, legally saying nigga, that's what I'm saying. So, keep that in mind if you're racist out here. Karma, get your ass a couple generations. For real, I sound like Mexicans, better and better. But this is the thing. Like, I grew up in the early 90s, you know what I'm saying? And racism was different. It was like riding a pig style. I guess it wasn't different. But this is what fucked me up, right? It's like, the first time I ever heard the N-word, aka nigga, I have a white friend next door, they was gonna go to the park with me. I asked them if they could go, they go ask their parents. They come back, they say no, they can't go to the park. Now the park is called Claude Evans. It's in Battle Creek. There's about 12 barbecue grills, 8 basketball hoops. It's a good place to be. Y'all get where I'm going with that. Well, their mama told them, no, you can't go to the nigga park. And they came and said that to me, and I was like, oh, okay, I thought we were going to Claude Evans. Go tell them that's where we're going. But then I told my dad, I'm like, no, they can't go to the nigga park, but if we go to Claude Evans, they can go. My dad looked at me like, hold on, what happened? And I was like, yeah, they can't go to the nigga park because, and I don't know what this word means, because it's a mom. My dad looked at me, he said, when did they ever call you that? Anybody ever call you that? Punch him right in their fucking face. And I'm like, alright, but I know you will punch me in my shit if I don't listen to you, so I'm gonna do that. So, fast forward to the next day. I'm outside jumping bikes. Yeah, I'm mixed, I do this shit too. But I'm outside jumping bikes with my white friends, you know, having a great time. And like we were stacking warm road bricks and I'm on an itty bitty bike. Like my tire's like this big, I'm trying to hang, I'm 5 years old. And I noticed the kids with the bigger tires can hit these jumps with no problem, right? Well, this kid pulls up on a bike with some big ass tires. I'm talking about the biggest tires I've ever seen on a bike. And the bike was sweet. I never seen nobody pedal like this. When he pulled up like this. I'm 5, people, let me explain something. I didn't know what a handicapped person was at this time. I really didn't. I had been explained to what a nigga was before I knew what a handicapped person was. That's the problem with society. But this is what fucked me up. Is like every time I saw a handicapped parking sign, honestly, like my mom used to park there, run to the grocery store, leave me on, you know, me on the brother in the car and shit, with the windows down because she loves us. But what used to fuck me up is like I saw that sign and I saw the movie signs and the crop circles was, and I had also watched E.T. And if you think about it, a handicap sign kind of like a crop circle of E.T. mom and dad shit, like a little leg out, with like a door open. So I thought she was just trying to get us abducted and shit. Because she told us if we walked to school, that's what was going to happen. But she left us there, so, you know, foster care, whatever, 90s shit. But this is the fucked up part. Fast forward to this day. Dude pulled up on his bike, smooth with it. I am so excited. I can't wait to see this dude in action, right? I tell him, I said, hey man, I bet you can hit about 8 bricks, can't you? You got to fly over that. I'm talking about with all happiness and everything. And this boy look at me, we about the same height. I. And he said, you think you're funny, don't you, nigga? And I said, hold on, I've heard that before. Hold on, but it had an A or an E. I don't know, but I guess it sounds the same. It's the 90s, I guess it's the same word. But I remember what my dad said, so I looked at him and went, well, we here now. And I ain't gonna lie, I punched him so hard at 5, I think I might have knocked him out, like for real. I was a big kid. But it's like the wheelchair thing was behind him, so he like bounced off, and I thought he was like coming for me and shit. So like I grabbed him and I threw him out the wheelchair and then stomped on him a good time. Y'all, hey, he actually is. But this is my point. I was 5, he was 12, right? So I stomped on him one good time, and I'm gonna explain to you the reason why I pulled him out the chair, right? Because at 5 years old, I used to wake up in the morning on Saturday and watch cartoons. And I'm gonna explain something to you. The strongest motherfucker in the X-Men sit in that same fucking chair. Sit in that same fucking chair. I'm 5. I don't know no better, okay? But I know nigga, because that's all I was talking in the moment. You see what I'm saying? My point is to teach kids a little better, you know, to explain shit to them. Because I thought I had to get him out that chair so that, you know what I'm saying, his powers were weakened, so I had a fighting chance, you know what I'm saying? This is real life. So, at the end of this whole situation, like, he gets to screaming and shit, like anybody gets stomped on wood. One good one, just one good one. But it was crazy, it was like, his parents came out the house. And I shit y'all not, like it started drizzling and shit, like raining a little bit. And his mom, like, I don't know what happened, like a meth accident or some shit. Like, she only had one eye. And his dad kind of looked like me, but was like bigger and white. And I was like, oh shit, nigga, that's Cyclops. Heard the thunder, I said, oh fuck, I beat the wrong nigga up. And when I said that, I ran in the house, right? And that's really when I realized my mama was the strongest super villain out of all of them. She had this little Magneto thing she did when she just held her hand on that belt, just appeared in her shit, right? And I'm like, oh, and then she got to tear my ass up. I'm like, yeah, you changed my thoughts and everything. So, y'all see the shit. So I'm just gonna be real with y'all. Like, make sure y'all teaching y'all kids the right things. Like, don't just teach them one thing without explaining shit. Because there's no reason I should only stomp on him one time. That's all I'm saying. And to be honest with y'all, like, that story is like 95% true. I'm telling you, it's 95% true. I stomped on him 3 times. He was dead. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I got punched later on in life for saying the same word by a white boy who said "crick cuz" afterwards. So I'm like, I don't know if it was related to say it, I don't know, but if y'all know what crips is and cripples, y'all get it. I'm just saying, blue sign, I seen it as a kid. Alright, well, we here now. So, this is my point, man. I got kids now. They mixed. Like, I ain't gonna hold you up. Like, growing up mixed, I was like, ooh, I ain't gonna be the only one doing this shit. For real. Like, and this is the crazy part about it. Like, having kids and having a daughter, like, that's part Arabic, and then, like, my son is, like, part Brazilian. Like, more sons is, like, half white, half black. Like, I started with what I know. But, like, it was crazy when I showed my daughter, like, the Disney movies. Like, I got hyped. And Tiana, I don't know if y'all know, but she was the first black Disney princess. Like, clap for that if you want to. I ain't gonna clap for that shit. I'm gonna tell y'all why. I watched that whole fucking movie. I loved it. I loved it until the end. Once I realized, you know what I'm saying, Tiana she was a lot like my daughter. You know, they was close with her daddy and had a dream to go with her daddy wanted a restaurant. I just wanted a grow room, but you can't get money with that no more, so we're gonna go somewhere else. But the thing was, like, by the end of the movie, she didn't even get a castle. Pay attention to that. She didn't even get a castle. She married the prince, who was a broke ass nigga, who had came to the town to get with the thick rich white girl and settled for the black girl. And they ended up cooking together at the end of the show, still making a living. I said, man, fuck that, I ain't showing my daughter that. So I put on Aladdin since she's had very right to me. I'm just saying, she gonna find somebody to show her whole new world. But so I'm gonna bring Brian back up here. Y'all been a real audience. I hope y'all learned something this evening. Once again, my name is Josh Pickett, aka Mr. Less I Said It.
I talk a lot of shit about white people. I just think y'all don't know what black people want. Y'all don't know what niggas want. We just want y'all to leave us the fuck alone. That's it. That's about it. Y'all thought I was gonna say reparations. We'll worry about that later. First, leave us the fuck alone. And then we'll worry about some money. What I feel like y'all should do is give us the whole state of Wyoming. Y'all don't use it. It goes unused. I seen them Yellowstone commercials. It's damn near Africa. It's just white men in safari gear. I'm like, nigga, ain't a giraffe in sight. What the fuck you got safari gear on for, man? Yeah, give us the state of Wyoming and one of the Dakotas. You know, north or south, you pick. You know, we'll remix the Mount Rushmore. We'll redo it. It'll be Michael Jordan, Queen Latifah, and that's it. That's black greatness right there. That'll get the message across. Y'all thought I was gonna say Obama. Not because I don't like the nigga ears are just too big. You gotta rebuild it. The rock is too porous, boss. It keeps falling apart. Y'all thought that was racist because his ears is too big. No, his ears are just big as fuck. It's just a fact. I don't know. Like, do y'all know the sign of a successful white family? Anybody in here? Y'all white people, y'all should know. Y'all know like the equation, white plus this equals success. Do y'all know that? Y'all don't know like the look, the image. It's just adopting a black kid, you know? It's just as soon as you see a black kid, a white family at Meijer, I see that shit, I'm like, hey little nigga, you made it. All your problems is solved. You'll never be hungry a day again. I don't know, I think like that because the Blind Side movie fucked me up. Like, I seen a big athletic black kid get picked up by an attractive white woman just roaming around like rich neighborhoods. I started doing that shit instantly. I was doing push-ups and walking around East Grand Rapids in a wife beater. Just trying to get rich white women to sympathize for me. I was like, ma'am, I'm hungry. Ma'am, that BMW slowing down. Ma'am. I don't know, I feel like women got a little bit easy. I feel like y'all got the cards in y'all hands. They play to, you know, you either got looks, ass, or titties. You know, that's it. For men, you need money or dick. That's it. You don't got no other choice. You can't present a woman with no other options and be like, hey, well, I got this, but I'm not interested. No, it's not gonna happen. You can't just convince a woman and be like, I ain't got no dick. My dick ain't shit. But these balls. You haven't seen these balls yet. I've been having a hard couple weeks because, I re-injured my wrist. A couple years ago, I decided to race my family. Niggas thought I wasn't quick on my feet, And I showed them, I was like, nigga, I'm quicker in my socks. But you can't generate braking power in your socks. So, I ended up slipping and falling. Fractured my wrist, never got it fixed. Long story short, it's still fucked up today. Anyway, earlier this week, I re-injured it. And I was looking at my insurance app. And I was trying to hit up my primary care physician. It's a white term because I got a job. But I was scrolling through the options. They didn't have how I did it. Like, they didn't have my reason on how I re-injured myself. Alright, y'all caught me. I was jacking off. And I hit my neck with a little twist. And I was like, ah! And then my girl came up to the bathroom door. She was like, are you okay? And I was like, get out of here, bitch! It's a spider! I can't get caught jacking off again, man. It's not good for your relationship. My girl just acts stupid. She just, what were you doing? Bitch, what do it look like I'm doing? My dick is covered in lotion. I'm filing my taxes. That's the fuck I'm doing. H&R Block open, TurboTax open. These are deductions. That's not porn.